So next paragraph, the photograph had pulled a string. The photograph was taken. I could see the machine still staggering from the shock. You know very well who's the narrator of the story. The narrator of the story is the author Leacock. He has gone to take the photograph to the studio, and there he got a bitter experience with the photographer. And when he was getting emotional, he just started shouting the photographer. And during that time, the photographer, he has taken a photo of the narrator, and the photographer had pulled a string. The photograph was taken, so the narrator's photograph was taken by the photographer. I could see the narrator. I could see the machine still staggering from the shock. Yes, really, he was taken my photograph because I can see the staggering that movement. Okay, movement of that machine. So he is telling the truth only. He has taken my photograph, and I think, said the photographer, pursing his lips in a pleased smile, that I caught the features just in a moment of animation. So I think that the photographer, he has started talking, and pursing means pressed together in a happy mood. Okay, in a happy mood. When it is animation, you know very well that moving, when you are moving, I could take the photo. Okay, அப்படின்னு நினச்சி he feels himself very proud. So I said bittingly, features. Actually, that narrator, he couldn't understand. Features, you didn't think I could animate them, I suppose, but let me see the picture. I don't want to any animate at all. What you are telling, that doesn't matter to me, but I want to see my picture. Oh, there is nothing to see yet, he said. I have to develop the negative first. Come back on Saturday and I will let you see a proof of it. Picture, you can't see the picture immediately. It will take 1 week time, and I have to develop the negative also. After that only you can see a photograph. So, come on Saturday. Like that, photographer is telling to the narrator. And on Saturday I went back. So again, next Saturday, narrator went to the studio, and the photographer beckoned me in. Beckoned me, allowed me, called him. Okay, called him in, and I thought he seemed quieter and graver than before, because last week how the photographer was, we know very well. Okay, he was very grave means actually he doesn't want to take a photo of the narrator. And this week he was quite okay. I think too, there was a certain pride in his manner. Neti பெரிய என்னமோ சாதிச்ச மாதிரி I can see a pride or a happiness I could see in his face. And he unfolded the proof of a large photograph, and we both looked at it in silence. So the photograph, he gave the photograph to the narrator, and both are looking the photograph in a silent way. And is it me, I asked. Photographer was that narrator was he was shocked. And is it me, he is asking. Yes, he said quietly, it is you. And we went on looking at it. It is you only, it is none other than you only. And actually photographer, he got astonished, and still he is looking the photograph. The eyes, I said hesitatingly, don't look very much like me. First he looks the eyes. See the eyes. It is not my eyes. It looks different. Oh no, he answered photographer. I have retouched them. They came out splendidly, don't they? So it is not your eyes. I have given some changes on your eyes. See, now your eyes are very impressive, don't they? அப்படின்னு கேட்குறான். Next. Fine. Okay, fine. Eyes are fine. I said, but surely my eyebrows are not like that. Okay, eyes you have changed. See the eyebrow also not mine. What happened to my eyebrows? அப்படின்னு கேட்குறான். No, said the photographer. No, it is not your eyebrows. With a momentary glance at my face, the eyebrows are removed. Your eyebrows, your real eyebrows was removed, and we have a process now, the Delphied, for putting in a new ones. Delphied, it is a new process of modification. Okay, by using this process we can change, like morphing and modification for putting in a new ones. So by using the Delphi process, I changed your eyebrows. This is new one அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறான். And you will notice here where we have applied it to carry the hair away from the brow. I don't like the hair low on the skull. So by using this process we can remove the hair and we can apply new hair. And actually your hair is falling on the skull. Okay, I don't like that, it looks very ugly, so that only I removed. Oh, you don't you, I said. Oh, உனக்கு பிடிக்கலையா என்னோட ஹேர் ஏன் ஸ்கல்லுக்கு வந்து விழுகிறது, உனக்கு பிடிக்கலையா அப்படின்னு கேட்குறான். No, he went on. I hope you can understand, children. ஓகே, ஆக்சுவலி அவன் தான் பிடிக்கலான்னு அவனோட ஹேரை ஹீ ஹேஸ் டு டிசைட். ஃபோட்டோகிராஃபர் ஃபார் ஹிம் இட் இஸ் நாட் ஹிஸ் பிஸ்னஸ். His duty is to take photograph, that's all. He doesn't have right to criticize others' face and change others' physical appearance, right? That's what he is telling here indirectly. No, he went on. I don't care for it. I like to get the hair clear back to the superficies and make out a new brow line. And he went on. He is very busy. He is very happy to explain his what are the works he did. Okay, he was very proud. And I don't care for it. I like to get the hair clear back to the superficies and make out a new brow line. So I want to remove your eyebrows and I want to put a new eyebrow. For that only I used the Delphi process. What about the month? So first he has changed his eyes and eyebrows. Now he is going to the mouth. I said with a bitterness that was lost on the photographer, is that mine? So ரொம்ப ஒரு கடுப்போட கேட்குறான். இதுதான் லாஸ்ட் கொஸ்டினாக வச்சு கேட்குறான். இந்த மவுத்தும் என்னோடது இல்லையே, வாட் அபவுட் மை மவுத்? It is adjusted a little, he said. Yours is too low, I found I could not use it. Okay, he also adjusts the mouth, and your mouth also too low, so that only I changed your mouth. The ears though, okay, mouth change பண்ணிட்ட. Okay, in the narrator he got angry. What about the ears? I said, strike me as a good likeness. That is just like mine. They are just like mine. Ears and எதுவும் சேஞ்ச் பண்ணலையா? ears என்னமோ என்னோட ears மாதிரியே இருக்கே அப்படின்னு கேட்குறான். Yes, said the photographer thoughtfully. That's so, but I can fix that all right in the print. We have a process now, the sulfide, for removing the ears entirely. I'll see if actually he forgot to change the ears. Oh, ears மாற்ற மறந்துட்டேன். So okay, no problem. Today we have a new process. That process is called sulfide process. By using that sulfide process we can remove the ears totally and we can bring the new ears. I'll see, இதுக்கு மேலே ஏதாச்சும் பண்ண முடியுமா, சேஞ்சஸ் கொண்டு வர முடியுமா, I'll see அப்படின்னு பேசிட்டு இருக்கும்போதேவும் that narrator he got angry. Listen, I interrupt, drawing myself up and animating my features to their full extent and speaking with a withering scorn that should have blasted the man on the spot. எனக்கு அவ்வளோ கோவம் வந்துருச்சு. With that full anger, I got up from my place and I shouted at the photographer. அந்த photographer நான் திட்டுனதுக்கப்புறம் அவன் ஏண்டா இந்த வேலையை பண்ணணும்னு ஃபீல் பண்ணுற அளவுக்கு I blasted at him. And see, listen, that these are the words of the narrator on to the photographer. Listen, I came here for a photograph, a picture, something which, mad though it seems, I have come here to take my photographer. However I look, okay, mad though, பைத்தியக்காரனா மாதிரி இருந்தா கூட, okay, your duty is you have to take the photo. Okay, you doesn't have right to change my features. They have looked like me. And I wanted something that I would depict my face as heaven gave it to me. So I want to take my photograph. I want to see that photograph that heaven means here God. Okay, God gave to me. And humble though the gift may have been. So according to the narrator, that face, his soul, his body, everything is a gift to him. Like everybody, and I wanted something that my friends might keep after my death. So what I thought, I want to take the photographer and I want to give that photograph to my friends, because after my death they will keep it as a ரிமைண்டர். ஓகேவா, என்னை பார்க்குறதுக்காண்டி வச்சுக்கிடுவாங்க. ஓகே, அதுக்காண்டி நான் இங்கே வந்தேன் அப்படின்னு சொல்கிறார். Okay, reconcile them to my loss. and it seems that I was mistaken. Only I understood that I have come here no ஸ்டுடியோக்கு வந்ததே பெரிய தப்பான ஒரு விஷயம் அப்படிங்கிறார். What I wanted is no longer done. For what purpose I came to your studio, that work is not yet done. Go on done with your brutal work. ஓகே, என்னோட வேலை நடக்கவே இல்லை. யூ கோ டு வித் யுவர் ப்ரூட்டல் ஒர்க். ப்ரூட்டல்னா க்ரூயல் ஒர்க். டேக் யுவர் நெகட்டிவ் ஆர் வாட் எவர் இட் இஸ் யூ கால் இட். நெகட்டிவாக என்னென்ன கூப்பிடுவோ அதை வச்சு என்ன பேர் வச்சிருக்கோ அதை எப்படி கூப்பிட்டுக்கோ. டிப் இட் இன் அ சல்ஃபைட், ப்ரோமைட், ஆக்சைட், ஹவுஹைட்னா தட் ஸ்கின் ஆஃப் த கவ். ஓகே, அவன் சொல்கிறான், அவன் வாயில் வந்ததெல்லாம் திட்டுறான். ஓகே, எதெல்லாம் முக்கி எடுக்கணுமோ எடுத்துக்கோ. எனிதிங் யூ லைக், ரிமூவ் த ஐஸ், கரெக்ட் த மவுத், அட்ஜஸ்ட் த ஃபேஸ், restore the lips, reanimate the necktie and reconstruct the waistcoat. என்னென்னா மவுத்தை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணணுமா, இயரை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணணுமா, வாட் எவர் யூ வாண்ட் டு சேஞ்ச், replace the lips, replace the waistcoat, whatever you want you can do. Coat with an inch of glass. Glass means a shining. எவ்வளோ ஷைனிங் கொடுக்க முடியுமோ அந்த அளவுக்கு do whatever you want. Shade it, emboss it, gild it, till even you acknowledge that it is finished. Till you get a satisfaction. Whatever you want to do with that photograph you can do. Okay, and see the last line. Then when you have done all that, keep it for yourself and your friends. See, உனக்கு என்னென்ன பண்ணணுமோ எல்லாத்தையும் பண்ணிக்கோ. எல்லாத்தையும் பண்ணி முடிச்சுட்டு அந்த ஃபோட்டோவை நீயே வச்சுக்கோ. நீயும் உன் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்க்காகவும் வச்சுக்கோ. தே மே வேல்யூ இட். யுவர் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் வில் ப்ரைஸ் யூ ஃபார் யுவர் வண்டர்ஃபுல் ஒர்க். டு மீ, ஓகே, எனக்கு வந்து இட் இஸ் பட் அ ஒர்த்லெஸ் பாபிள், வேஸ்ட், ஒர்த்லெஸ், யூஸ்லெஸ். ஃபார் மீ இட் இஸ் யூஸ்லெஸ். ஐ ப்ரோக் இன் டு டியர்ஸ் அண்ட் லெஃப்ட். ஸோ வாட் ஹி கம்மிங்ஸ் டு சே, உண்மையில் அதானே நம்ம ஃபோட்டோ எடுக்க போகிற இடத்துல நம்மளை மாடிஃபை பண்ணி தரது யாரோ மாதிரி இருக்கிறது, தட் இஸ் நோ நீட் ஃபார் அஸ் நோ. ஸோ தட் only that narrator got angry and he shouted at the photographer. And through this story we can see that self-confidence of the narrator. Even though he is very ugly, he doesn't bother about his physical appearance. He is very confident about his physical appearance, right? So like that everybody must have self-confidence on each and every activity means it may physical or mental. Okay children, whatever it is we have to do it with self-confidence. Okay.